chosen ones. I believe your gifts are accessible to you even in your youth. I want to go back to when I was about 11 or 12 years old. I was what you call back then a latchkey kid. I had to come home from school, open the door, go in, and wait alone until my mom came home. So one day, I went into the hall and I saw this dog. They call him Gravedigger. He was a big German Shepherd, very vicious. He was in the hall and I was afraid to go upstairs. So I went back down to the stoop and I was sitting and I was crying. And this gentleman came up to me. He said, "What's wrong?" And I said, "Well, I'm afraid to go in the building, this dog in the hallway." So the man was kind enough to walk me up to the third floor to the apartment. And I unlocked the door to go in. But before I went in the door, I had the presence of mind to go to yell out, "Ma, I'm here. Are you back there?" As I went into the apartment. And I closed the door thinking, wow, why did I do that? But now in reflection, I think even then I instinctively knew that I could have placed myself in a very precarious situation. A grown man, me being a child, basically. And this man is taking me up to an apartment that no one is in. I could have very well become a statistic. But for some reason, I knew, I don't know why I knew. I mean, my thoughts wasn't as jaded as they are now. I mean, my trust as a child, children trust, but something told me, call out to your mother, knowing full well my mother wasn't there. But needless to say, the gentleman went on his way. And now in hindsight, I think he probably was a decent guy, but you never know, you know. It was an easier time back then in the 70s, but nowadays, who knows? But I know my discernment was at work because even at